Friends, we have come almost back to back this time, the 50th episode that is of today, and on hashtag success sauce, hashtag exam menace3.9, that is chapter 3, lesson 9. And as usual, I repeat, please like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon so that the episode does not miss you and you do not miss the episode. Both are made for each other, isn't it? So coming back to the topic, we have regularly class test. And class test you will find many students fear to raise hands on a question raised by teacher or professor, lest he should be wrong and other students or friends may laugh at him. Therefore, he keeps quiet. Please do not do so. Have courage and answer the question, right or wrong. That will make you free of all these encumbrances and you will have guts to face the world. You will have guts to be on the right side of the right cause without fear. Exam also is somewhat funny sometimes. Say in our engineering college, there was one chap named Bmlndu who was an athlete and would run 100 meters race always and be first. We used to call him P.T. Usha male. And what happened at the exam hall, he forgot to bring his copy papers from which he has to copy. He ran down the stairs, went to his hostel to find that he has forgotten the key at the exam hall. What he did, he was a tall man, he climbed the window, etc., and found his copy sheet and ran back at P.T. Usha's speed. And lo and behold, when he had come to the ground floor of the main building, he finds head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering standing there looking at the notice. And he also started looking at the notice along with him. And head of the department asked him, Bmlndu, why are you here? No, sir, I'm going through the notice and then we will know when is my exam. Oh, I see. So satisfied, head of the department goes away. The moment he goes away, he runs in his usual speed to the first floor, come back to the exam hall and writes his exam paper, in a dubious manner. I don't tell you to be dubious like him, but what I tell you is the presence of mind to say that I am looking at the notice board to know when is my exam, and to HOD of Mechanical Engineering Department, who is known as a very tough professor, needs some guts and presence of mind. That is what I wanted to mean, that have presence of mind, have guts. And basically, exam is a test that you put yourself to. It is something like standing before the mirror. When you stand before the mirror, if you scrutinize very carefully, you would notice your weaknesses and your strengths. Exam means look at the mirror and improve on your strengths and reduce your weaknesses. That is what exam would mean. And another exam is participating in debate. In every college, there would be debate section, and most of the students avoid that because they feel they may not have enough stock of words to face the public or in for favor of the motion or against the motion, and also if he makes a mistake, others will laugh at him. Forget about this. Don't be so self-conscious. Think of improving yourself. And debating makes you fluent, and you always try to support impossible. That means the motion will have a favorable point and impossible point. Take the portion of impossible point to test your knowledge, intelligence, and presence of mind, which will test you just like, as I said, you test yourself in front of the mirror. Be Ram Bahadur. During my young days, when I was in class 9, class 10, I used to go to the ground of first division football match. I was very fond of Mohun Bagan East Bengal match and Mohun Bagan Maman sporting match. And one special player is etched in my mind. His name is Ram Bahadur. I noticed that most of the goals are scored by Ram Bahadur. And basically I started analyzing him. What is he doing on the field? He is actually very lazy but very intelligent. Sharp mind. He knows that the ball may be other corner of the field, where he will stand on the opposite corner, and he was sure that it will come to him at proper time and he will have opportunity to score goal. So exam means be at the right place at the right time and score the goal, means score your points and win the competition. At least try to win the competition. One day you will win. That effort is very important, and that guts is very important. There are various stories we learn. Durvasha and Shakuntala. So you must have some message from that, that don't be so engrossed in something when a very important person is calling you. And here in this case is the Saint Durvasha, who is absolutely beside himself with rage when Shakuntala did not respond, and he utters a curse for her. Therefore, avoid the curse or avoid the ill feeling of the other person by not being attentive to a very senior person who may be across. And exam is like simple tricks. When you ask a class 2 student that if a tree has 10 birds sitting on it and one hunter fires a shot, one bird is dead, how many birds you will see in the tree? Mostly the young boy will say 9, actually none, because of the noise of the fire, rest of the birds will fly out. So in every question there is a scope of application of mind. It is just not 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. It has got an application of mind that gives you the right answer. Exam is also in ragging. What is ragging? Ragging is new batch of students are being forced to some ridicule or some tough taunts, etc., only to allow him to face the world. The world is very rude, very tough all around, and also this allows him to try and mix up with other people. So in a hostel-like situation, teamwork works. So he has to learn this teamwork. So ragging is also a place of learning. It's like an exam that you go and face. And I will finish with one story. That means in the intermediate exam of physics, the question was very tough, mostly theoretical. No sums were, very few sums were there in the exam paper. So everybody was worried that the marks will not be coming so easily, because if you do a sum correctly, you get full marks. If you write the theory, you get maximum 80% marks, not more than that. So while I was appearing in the exam in St. Xavier's College, suddenly a large crowd of students protesting against that tough exam paper gathered around, and we were told that those who want to go out, you can go out. Those who want to continue completing the paper can complete the paper. I preferred to complete the paper because the revised question paper set may be tougher than the one that has come now, which was really so. Thank you.